Welcome back to Chris TV 000, and I have some stories I'm going to share with you guys today. Now, today's stories talks about a teen who killed two people during Black Lives Matter, and then just a little football stuff and etc. etc. But I'm going to go into the news report where I got this information from, and I just hope you guys stay safe, be blessed, and always do a good deed.
So I didn't do anything wrong. I defended myself.
We've got a big update on the Kyle Rittenhouse trial in Wisconsin. Just a day after prosecutors closed their case, the 18-year-old took the stand in his own defense. He's charged with killing two men and hurting another after driving across state lines with an AR-15 to a protest in Kenosha last year. On Wednesday, he told the court one of the men he shot and killed threatened him.
He was screaming. He said, "I'm going to cut your hearts out and kill," I'm not going to repeat the second word, but "kill you," N-words.
He says another man hit him in the neck with a skateboard and grabbed his gun. And another guy lunged at him with a pistol. The defense is arguing that Kyle acted to protect himself, but prosecutors are trying to portray him as the aggressor that night. He pleaded not guilty to all the charges against him. Of course, we'll keep you posted on all of this.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
You may be seated.
On August 25th of 2020, did you come to downtown Kenosha to look for trouble?
No.
There were three people right there.
Police say a 16-year-old rammed a pickup truck into a bunch of bikers in Texas. Those cyclists were training for a competition and actually suffered some serious injuries, including broken bones and brain and spinal damage. Officials have charged that teen with 6 counts of aggravated assault. His lawyer says they're praying for all the cyclists to recover quickly.
This is definitely not sportsmanlike conduct. Take a look. It's video from a girls' high school basketball game in Southern California earlier this week. Watch as after a 15-year-old girl bumps into another girl, that girl gets up off the floor and sucker punch clotheslines the other girl.
Oh my goodness!
The girl who was hit suffered a concussion, and her mother says she's had to miss school because of this attack. But what you may have missed is the attacking girl's mother apparently egging on the violence. It sounds like she's saying, name of the attacker hasn't been released because she's a minor, but KABC reports she's the daughter of a former NBA player. The victim's mom said this.
The mom incites violence upon my child, and that is never okay. And I want the mom to be held accountable for her actions.
Meanwhile, a 14-year-old in Alabama is facing some serious charges after this. Police say that young driver was behind the wheel of a stolen SUV packed with some other teens. When officers tried to pull them over, the SUV sped off, leading officers on a wild chase. Dashcam video shows that SUV racing through an intersection with police close behind. Officers threw out spike trips to finally stop it, causing this crash. Thankfully, no one was hurt. That 14-year-old's been charged with a bunch of things, including receiving stolen property and assault.
The NFL has fined Aaron Rodgers and the Packers over Rodgers' lies about being vaccinated. Keeping in mind that Rodgers earns a reported $1.6 million per game, the NFL has fined him, wait for it, $15,000. They're technically being fined for breaking COVID protocol. The team allowed him to go maskless at a party and at press conferences. Back in August, he said this.
Are you
So cute.
vaccinated, and what's your stance on vaccinations?
Yeah, I've been immunized.
Rogers last week said he, quote, misled people about his status. Remember, when you're unvaccinated, you jeopardize not only your own health, but the health of everyone around you. I'll be back tomorrow with